Shaykh Hamza Yusuf once said a really interesting thing about atheists. He said that the atheist's idea of God is so great that he just can't believe in him. Now this statement sounds like it's coming from a person who actually knows what goes on inside the mind of an atheist, which he actually does. Personally, every single atheist that I talked to had an immense love for cosmology. This is not to say that this subject has to do something specifically with atheism, but the point that I'm trying to make is that each and every atheist that I've talked to understood that this universe is mind-bogglingly big. That this universe is so big that we don't even know how big it is, and we will never get to know how big it is because it's expanding at a really great speed. And we are able to calculate the dimensions of something only when it's limited. But something, if it's expanding at the speed of light, then to calculate its dimension it's almost impossible. It's impossible actually. So the atheists understand that this universe is painfully vast, which leads some to think that if the creation is almost unbelievably big, the creator must be completely unbelievable. Believers use this immeasurable vastness of the universe to increase their faith in an infinitely great God, while the atheists, instead of doing that, go the other way and deny the very existence of something that could be that great. And one of his equally profound statements says that the only people that remember God as much as the believers do are the atheists. I mean, if you try to understand this, you will be amazed to realize that there are people who would identify as atheists and would spend all their lives trying to debunk something that they don't even believe in. I would not even waste any time to disprove something that I genuinely don't believe in. But they are very much vocal about their atheism, and they would mention their atheism if you talk to them. If you talk to a vegan, 1 minute down the conversation, he'll mention that he is a vegan. The same goes for atheists. You'll find them in all kinds of religious posts. Anything that is talked about God or anything that is religious, they are the first ones to comment on it. I mean, believers getting passionate about spreading their faith and defending their faith is understandable because they know what they are going to get in the afterlife for that. But why are the atheists defending their disbelief? They should just say that I don't believe in God and that's it. Why waste time in even entertaining the idea of a God which you don't even believe in or you don't want to believe? After all, what will they get in return even if what they are defending comes out to be true? I really think that atheists don't really disbelieve in God. They genuinely and really badly want someone to make them believe that there is God, just to convince them that there is a God. So we should have a really meaningful and a really good-natured conversation with them instead of just dismissing them as disbelievers and not even entertaining them at all. I mean, Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, whose interpretation of the religion is accepted and is followed by majority of the Muslims worldwide, have to literally debate and talk to atheists inside the mosques. So if he is our idol, then we should also try to have a dialogue with them.